You think it was the real people?
Humans to marry robots.
People.
Let's get this out of the way, off our plate, and then we enjoy our weekends.
Yeah, because I got gas.
All right, humans to marry robots by 2050. That's where we were at before he went off-roading for a while with Jay Moore.
I guess one of the theories is, and I had to read deep in this to find anything redeeming, but deep down in the information here from this scientist, by the way, is maybe someday pedophiles and child molesters and other people who have perversions will be able to be hooked up with robots so they can do their thing in jail and not hurt anybody, which also sounds preposterous, but, I mean, there's that.
It's disturbing, isn't it? I wouldn't go so far as... it sounds like he's trying to say it would be cathartic for them or they'd leave children alone, but the problem is they don't want control over machines, they want control over humans. You can't replace that human side of people, and that's what is more disturbing than anything, that they would even think of even placating pedophiles or rapists. It's about control. It's not about sex for them.
So they're having a serious discussion about this. This
about having robot children for pedophiles to fuck?
Yeah. Who's the maker of those?
And then wouldn't that make the pedophile then just acceptable? Oh, it's okay. We got him a robot.
Yeah, it's just a robot.
He gets his fix.
That's okay.
But then you know what's going to happen. The PC police. All right, yeah.
Hello, this is Robot Chris Hansen. Why don't you sit down?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, wait a minute, but she's a robot.
Yeah, someone will start yelling and screaming that robots have feelings too, and this is not right, and blah, blah, blah.
Look how adorable.
It's like video games. It's going to lead to real violence.
Right, we got to protect the robot kids.
If they made a robot that actually looked like an accurate depiction of a kid, people would be outraged because it looked like a kid.
Yeah.
So you'd feel for it. And stuff. You can't just build robots that look like real people so you can like hunt them. Why not then just do everything?
Robots to be raped.
Yeah, robots that you rape, you can murder, and they look and act like real people. People would be so fucking outraged, even though it was a machine.
That'll be like a new defense. I thought it was a robot.
I thought it was a fucking robot, dude. What the fuck?
It just looked like the way he was walking. So I just shot it in the head, going,
You pull your dick out of the test, you got little metal shavings on the helmet because it didn't clean out properly.
That doesn't all have to be made of metal.
What are they going to make you?
I don't know. It's space age polymer.
I don't know what a polymer is.
I don't either.
See,
I just have heard that for years.
Most of us think old school robots. Metal and just clunky and stuff.
I want to rape Tweaky. From Buck Rogers.
Beady. Beady. If you had a robot that...
I do. Club Soda Kenny.
I never realized how small his head is.
It's fucking Brontosaurus-like. He's a leaf eater.
If you had a robot that looked and acted exactly like a woman, would you rape it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not do it to women? Why not to a robot?
There's no like law against it because it would be a robot.
It wouldn't be fun.
It wouldn't be fun?
No, because then it would rust up taking the shame bath.
Oh my God. What are you, fucking the Tin Man?
I don't know. Where do I go with that one?
It's waterproof. I don't know, because it brings up that whole moral issue.
It's not rape. A robot can't say no. You just turn the fucking thing off.
No, but it works like real people. There are robots walking around, let's say, like real fucking people. They look like them. They act like them.
When they go to call the cops, you just unplug them.
Yeah.
And
what is your emergency?
And they act like it in a way.
I got.
They act like it in a way that they're horrified. They're terrified. It's scary for them. They're emoting all of this. Would you be able to actually carry through with that? Punching it in the face.
Dude, fucking video games. We've discussed this where like they're starting to look like their emotions are getting a little fucked up, where you're starting to get a little weird when you're killing
Grand Theft
people
Auto.
online.
You take a crowbar and you smash a hooker over the head, but it's still on the screen and it's a game with kind of an interface that is different than actually just punching a robot girl in the face. I don't know. I don't think I could do that, even to a robot. We'll have to wait, what, 50 years now to find out? Shit.
43, my friend.
with our
Imagine-
flying cars.
Here's the final
The
clip.
German robots are dropping Tootsie Rolls into the mouths of humans.
That'd be tasty treats.
The Bionic
You can
Woman,
program
well,
what kind of shit you want. Do you want solid? Do you want an enema one? Do you want a suppository to bounce off your chest?
the Bionic Woman, well, I mean, she wasn't maybe tailor-made, but she was sort of robotic. I guess one of the things that this scientist points to is how men try to create the perfect woman a la Stepford Wives, and it's not as if women don't try to change us. I mean, the moment they got you, then they want to make you into somebody else, kind of like a bad television executive.
Well, but women, see, women are improvers. Women they're process-oriented, so they want to improve the relationship themselves, the man. Guys are goal-oriented, so once they get their goal, they're done. That's why most guys just sit in the relationship and they get their girl and they're done.
Right. Then you can eat more trans fats and drink more beer because there she is.
Brilliant. Yeah, and if it's a Stepford wife,
He is
what's she going to say? Honey, go out and play golf all day, watch your sports with your guys, and come home and have sex with me whenever you want, and only find me if you're hungry or want sex, and
Oh, my God.
I'll be happy with that.
Wow. Well, if that's possible, you never know. The robots might become all the Flash, you know?
All the flash
Well,
of
what do
the
you do at
rage.
the end of the day? You plug her
Non-thinking
into your
idiot.
Prius before you go to sleep?
I don't know. At least next to the BlackBerry, that'll keep her closer to the room.
Wow, that was on Fox News.
That was news.
Horrendous
That's
improv.
wonderful.
That had to have been the slowest news day in the history of news.
How about I like a robot because you could just put its head in the sofa cushions and deep dick it right in the anus while the fucking team is playing. I almost said while my team is playing, but I said but while the team is playing. What a non-sports aficionado.
The big game.
While the team that I choose to clap for is
Playing in the big game.
Thomas Overbeck from Dallas writes, 2 robots, 1 oil can. So,
that's
yeah.
funny, man.
Why don't we do
That's
Line
funny.
of the Day, brought to you by BowDogFantasy.net. If you oh my God, new copy.